Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day, depending on what part of the world you're in. My name's Jeremy, and I want to welcome you to this Friday's Hangout. And I'm not sure what part of the world you're in, whether you're just getting up or just going to bed, or you're just sort of like me. It's in the evening here in London, and it's a nice, beautiful evening. I bought myself a bottle of wine, so I'm going to be cracking open the wine shortly after this hangout and relax for the weekend. Now, I've got so much that I want to get through with you. I've got so much exciting stuff that I want to share with you. So you might want to sit back, relax, and take some notes, because what I'm about to show you is going to blow your socks off, basically. Now, this week has been a very, very busy week for me. Now, I've been frantically working in the background, okay, because I've been testing funnels, I've been testing landing pages, I've been testing email follow-ups, I've been doing all that sort of stuff in the background. And I'm sure, you know, some of you might have thought, well, where's Jeremy this week? We haven't heard much from him. Well, that's because I've been working on a strategy, okay, a strategy to get you to $500 every single month. And if I can get you to $500, that means I can get you to $1,000. And if I can get you to 1,000, I can get you to 5,000, 10,000. The sky's the limit, okay? Now, the gloves are coming off with me, okay? I'm not going to pull any punches. I'm not going to give you any buffalo dust. I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. And if you want to come on this journey, then you've got to sit up and take your hands out your pockets, okay? Now, if you're just going to watch these hangouts and watch the stuff that I'm going to be presenting to you over these coming weeks, and you're not going to take action, well, then you'll only have yourself to blame if you're not making any money, okay? You know, as I always say, please, please, please don't keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect to get different results. So what have I got for you? Now, if I keep looking down, I do apologise, because I've made lots of notes here. As you can see, I've got a whole list of things. I've been working out some stuff that's going to really blow your socks off. It really is. So what I've got is I've got a 7-step to success. Now, that success, at the moment, we're only putting that down as this $500. Now, for those of you that are watching are thinking, well, $500 is not enough for me, I'm already making that, well, then you're watching the wrong hangout, okay? But for those of you that would think that $500 a month is would make a big difference in your life, now I think $500 for a lot of people can be life-changing. Now, I don't mean that you're going to go out and buy yachts and you're going to go out and buy fast cars and big mansions, but what I do mean is, you know, an extra $500 at the end of the month coming into your home, your family bank account, or wherever it is that money goes. You know, that could mean, you know, maybe you could spend that money on buying yourself a car, you know, and that pays for the hire purchase. Or it may be that you can take your family, you know, you can save up and go on those holidays, or you're saving up for a wedding in the family. I don't know. But my mission is to get as many people as I can to $500. Now, if you don't want to get to $500, then you know, don't watch this hangout anymore, okay? Right, so my 7 steps. Now, the first step that I'm going to talk you through is step 1. I've already sent you step 1, basically. Now, step 1 is a tester to see, and not so much just a tester, but it was the first step that I sent you was that blog post, okay? So by now, in that first step, you should know how to create landing pages. You should know how to set up your blog. You should know how to do a rotator link. Okay, so all those steps, and you know, you should really know. I mean, Ron did on Monday just gone on how to, you know, make some banners using either the PowerPoint, or obviously you can use the banners that are already pre-made for you, or you can use the banner creator inside Zookle. Okay, now this 500 club, okay, I'm really, really serious about this. This 500 club, you're not going to get there if you're not a member of Zookle, okay? I'm not going to talk to you about any other business except Zookle. So I appreciate that some of you are into other companies and other products, but I'm not going to teach you how to promote those products. I'm going to teach you how to promote Zookle and how for you to get $500 every single month. Okay. Now, so the first step that I'm hoping that you've done, and if you haven't done it, then you need to go and do it. And that's go to that blog post. I'm going to show and share my screen with you a little bit later on. You need to get that blog post done. You need to be making your rotator, making your landing pages, and putting some ads out on Facebook, because, you know, we covered in there. We also covered the Facebook Ninja. We also covered the social sniper. I'll just put the social sniper. So we covered this step. We've already covered. Okay. So I'm hoping that you've done that step. Now, what I want to do is I'm not going to go into great detail here. Okay. Because over the coming weeks, each step that we're going to go through, I'm going to go into detail, and I'm going to work. It's like working one-to-one. It's just going to be you and I. Okay. You and I on Hangouts, you and I on videos. And I am obviously going to do my best to get on with people in Skype. And I really, really want to take you there, but you've got to want to come, okay? So in our second step, what we've got for step 2 is, first off, some of you may already be on this step, is I want to get you to $51 every single month, okay? So that's my first step. I believe that this step we can do fairly easy. You know, this could take us maybe a few days or a week. May take you a little bit longer, I don't know. But that's the second step that I want to take you through, is to get you to $51, okay? Now, the third step that I need you to do is, in actual fact, I've put these in the wrong order. This was actually, so I'm just going to put that $51 there, because there's a step that I'm going to need you to do before that step. I do apologise. I'm only human, so I'm allowed to make mistakes, okay? So step 3 is we're going to get you to $51 per month, okay? Now, step 2 is I need you to create a landing page for the $500 club, okay? Now, and also I'm going to be giving you some content for a blog post. Now, this $500 club landing page, obviously I can show you one of mine if you want, and I'm happy for that, but it's better you don't copy me. You know, I need you to make your unique page. Now, if you've got one of these things, a mobile phone, I'm going to show you how as well, if you want to, is to make a video from your mobile phone. Okay, you don't need to be a techie. I'm going to show you how to make a video. It doesn't matter if it's about editing the video or anything like that. I'm going to show you how to make a video that you can make inside the park, okay, or walking along the street, or in the comfort of your own home using your mobile phone. Every one of my videos is made with my mobile phone, okay? I don't have any technical stuff, and I'll just show you, just while we're on camera, I have a light, okay, that I hang in my office, okay? I've got 2 of these lights. I've got the light on, and obviously the light coming through. As you can see, it's a bit dark this side, so I don't have any special cameras or anything like that. So we're going to be covering that very shortly, okay? We're going to be covering that. I'm going to probably do a midweek hangout about making this landing page and getting maybe a movie, maybe making a film of yourself. Now, I know a lot of you are going to go, I've never done that before. I don't want to do it. That's fine if you don't want to do it. Obviously, you can use one of my videos, or you can use maybe somebody's video in your team, you know, or somebody else's team. Any Zookle member, I'm sure they'll allow you to do that, okay? Now, as we move down, let me move my mobile phone. We're going to go on to step 4. Now, step 4, I want to get you to $135, and I'll put the 60 cents in as well per month. Okay, so let me just move this camera down, because hopefully you'll still see that. So step 4 is we're going to be getting you to $135 every month. Okay, and then as we move on, we then come into step 5. Now, step 5 is, I think it gets a bit more interesting here. We're going to go up to $348 every single month. Okay, and when we move on to step 6, really, I actually told a lie. I know I said I won't give you any buffalo dust, and I won't tell you. I'll tell you exactly how it is. But I actually told a lie at the beginning of this video, of this hangout, because I'm calling this the $500 club. Well, actually, that's not true, because it's not the $500 club, because on step 6, I don't know, hopefully you can see that, is we want to put you on $560.40 per month. Okay, so that's where we're going to get on step 6. Now we also, because if you remember, if I go back up to the top, I know you can't see it, I keep wiggling the camera around, but we said that there's step 7. We've got a step 7. Okay, now step 7 is, what is step 7? I hear you say. Now, if we're already at step 6, $560, and and this is called the $500 club, and it really should be called the $560 club, but it's called the $500 club. We've got another step here. Okay, but I'm going to put a mystery number, okay, because from what I've been working on this week, these steps, I don't know. Let me say this to you. I don't know how long it's going to take you to get through these steps. Some of you, once you start to see this progress, because I believe once we got you through this first stage here, which is this 3rd step. Okay, once we get you through that 3rd step, I'm telling you, these steps are a walk in the park. They really are. Okay, this, I know it doesn't seem a lot. Okay, $51. Now some of you are already on $51. I mean, $51 making in commission every single month. Some of you are already there. Maybe a lot of you are already there. But if you are there, then these steps here that I start to show you here, step 4, step 5, step 6, are just going to be a walk in the park. They really are, Now, I've been working like a dog this week. Okay, I've had some fantastic times. Sorry, that's cut my head off. I've had some fantastic times. I've had some down times. I've had some frustrating times. I've really been kicking around trying to get a nice campaign together. Okay. And I was talking to a few members today, and I was telling them, I was backing some ideas backwards and forwards, people that I like to talk to, and that I respect their opinion. And, I shared my results. Now, I've had some fantastic results. Now, I don't tell you that to impress you, or to make, give myself a big head. I'm telling you that because this stuff that I've been testing and I've been spending my own pennies on is going to be available to you. Okay, but I'm not going to just put it all out there, because it's going to be information overload. What we need to do is we need to get you through these steps. Okay, now if you can do these steps and you're serious, then we're going to make some money together. If you're not serious, I can't do anything. You could lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. So go out now. Make sure that you know how to use the landing page creator, the blogging system. You know how to do rotator links. You know how to create yourself some banners, and you know how to use the Facebook Ninja Pro, and you know how to use the social sniper, and also you know how to use the Zookle traffic tool. Okay. Now these tools are important. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash this off, if you're going to bear with me, because again, I hope my girlfriend's not watching. I'm going to use my little doobry here first. Okay, so I'll get rid of that. Then I'm going to get this old cloth, wherever it's gone. I've lost it. Here it is. And then that will give me a clean board. Right. Now, we're gonna do something quite exciting. Okay. Now, as I say, you're going to need to know how to use those tools that we've already covered, and I want you to create. The next thing I need you to create is this $500 club landing page. So I'll just put it here. So we want a $500 club landing page. Okay. Now I'm going to give you, or you can do your own. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to give you some emails that are going to be on the back of this landing page. Okay. Now, obviously, you know, we're landing page. When I say go and create a landing page, obviously we're looking at creating 3 pages, remember, because we always like to split test and do all that sort of stuff. And we're also going to need a couple of thank you pages. Okay. So you're going to need a couple of thank you pages times 2. And again, I'm not going to go into detail of telling you how to do that. This is stuff that you should already know. Okay. Now, the next thing that we're going to do, which is really coming into one of the other steps, is we're going to do something on Facebook that I don't believe has been done before. Okay. Now, I'm not going to tell you about that now. So what I need you to do is I need you to go and create your landing pages ready for the $500 club, because this is going to be our hook. Yeah, our hook for getting people into our business is people are going to want to come into this business to earn $500. Okay, so that's going to be our hook. So you need to go out and create those landing pages. Now, what I would love you to do is in the Facebook group, you know, we've got a Zookle Facebook group. Now, if you're not a member of that, there's some icons inside the site that take you over to the group. Now, what I'd like you to do is to post your landing page rotator link in there, okay, for the $500 club. Now, I am not going to move on unless you people want to come with me, because I'm not going to just stand in front of this video every week, week in, week out, if you're not interested in getting to $500. Okay, so if you really want to do this, we're going to do it. But if you don't, then, you know, what can I do? I'll just carry on doing what I do, and I'll carry on making the money that I make. But I want to get you there. You have to do this. And I keep saying to you on every hangout that I do, you know, if you carry on doing today what you did yesterday, then tomorrow you're going to have exactly the same. Okay. You know, you won't change your tomorrow unless you change something today. If you want to change the way that you live or your income, your lifestyle, you must do something different today. If you keep doing the same stuff over and over again and expect to get different results, it just doesn't work like that. Okay. Life doesn't owe you anything. Life doesn't owe you anything. You have to take things in life for it to give you the rewards that you want. Okay. And I want to get you there. So go and make these landing pages. Make some landing pages for the $5 club, $500 club. Post your links inside the Skype room, not the Skype room, inside the Facebook group, and that's obviously going to do you a favor if you want to put some you know, some copy with it or some things like that, you know, and let us all see that you're willing. And then what I'm going to do is if I don't get a number of people that want to do this, then I'm not going to do it. Okay, because I don't want to just sort of stand here and look at the camera and waste my time. I want to help you, and if there is a small number of people that want to do it, then I'll work with them and we'll do it on a one-to-one basis. And a shame on you for the people that don't want to get involved. Okay, so I'm really excited for what I've got coming up for you. These 7 steps. And in the 7th step, well, I think your $500 is going to be a drop in the ocean. Okay, so I know that once we get through these first 2 or 3 steps, things are just going to move really fast. Okay, right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop rambling, and I'm going to share my screen. Share my screen. Start sharing, and then I'll minimize that. And then what I'll do is I'll take my seat, and bear with me. Right. So, you know, those of you that have that said that they wanted to get into this $500 club, okay, and you want to get to $500. I sent you out a page, and I'm more than happy if somebody says to me, Jeremy, you know what, I haven't got the page, you know, send us a message in Skype or whatever, and I'll send you this page again. But basically, this page is not there to give you a big task, okay? I'm hoping that it gave you an idea of how powerful the tools are inside Zookle and how they're going to be used to your benefit, okay? So I've got, you know, obviously I've got an introduction video there, and then I come on to, you know, an overview of building this sales funnel that we're talking about here. And then as we go down the screen, and actually I'm on the wrong page, I'm on the wrong blog. Here we go, this one, Facebook Money. This is the one I want. I do apologize. Right, so we got this this introduction video, and it gives you the flow of how you should be setting up your landing pages with your rotator link, you know, and then onto your thank you pages, and then so that you're building your list. Okay. Now, in the first video here, this video talks about you know, landing pages, setting up your landing pages. Look, I've got a typo there. Nobody spotted that. I'm surprised. Normally, John Way spots them things and tells me. So I've got some landing pages there. By all means, you can copy these, but I would prefer if you start to, you know, use your own imagination. They're there to give you a guideline. Even if you know, it's nothing wrong with you using the same wording, but, you know, change the color of the font or change the background. Do, you know, put something different on it if you don't want to make a complete new one. Okay. Then we go down a little bit further, and we talk about there's the landing pages, how to put a video in a landing page. And then as I go down further still, we've got setting up your thank you pages. So you should have 2 thank you pages. One we sit on an opt-in box, and the other one we sit on top of on your blog, which is just a dead end, if you like. And there's a copy of my one. And then what we do is we go into the autoresponder. So I give you a list of emails, or a list of emails, you know, emails that I've already pre-written for you. So all you've got to do is import them with this number. This video explains to you how it's done. Okay, but all this stuff that I'm giving you here is really to get you to understand how to use these tools and know that them tools are there. Okay, because this tool here, the autoresponder, is probably one of the most powerful tools in your arsenal. You know, that if you've got an autoresponder and you get to use your autoresponder, that's just mind-blowing. It really is. Now, I know a lot of marketers, what they do is they tend to run maximum 20 emails. Some of them don't even run 3 or 4, but, you know, 20 emails. I have campaigns that go on for over a year that are pre-written. So if somebody comes into my campaign, there's a pre-written emails that go out on a regular basis over a course of a year. Now, you might think, my God, how am I going to make all those emails? But it's not about sitting down and writing all those emails every single day. It's about setting up your campaign and then slowly adding emails to that campaign as you go along. And this is such a powerful tool because it's going to give you a residual income just from your emails. Okay. So that's one of the things that we're going to be covering in the steps, you know, those 7 steps that we're going to be going through to get you to that $560 a month. And then as we go further down this page, you know, I talk about how to set up rotator links, okay? And why you know, there's a little diagram here to show you what your rotator link does. It should have at least 3 pages in, leading to one link, and then that link will lead over to your thank you page, okay? And then we go into a bit more detail is, you know, well, linking it all up, linking your landing pages and your thank you pages and your rotator links. And this video covers all of that, linking it all together. So the idea is at the end of this, you know, and that video 9 again goes back into the autoresponder to show you how to edit the links so they fit yours and all that sort of stuff. Okay. And then I even show you how to download YouTube videos from YouTube using a site called KeepVid, I think it is. And then I go in to show you how to use the Facebook Ninja and the Social Sniper, setting your traffic up, and then actually using the Zookle traffic tool and how to buy traffic. I've even given you some banners there, okay, and some ad copy that you can use on Facebook. So there's quite a lot of information, and I've had this information up now for the best part now of maybe three weeks. I mean, look, this post here was what Annie made was on the 2nd of June, and if I go down the bottom just to see if there's a post. So this post was made here on the 22nd. So it looks like it's around about the 1st of June this stuff's been up there. You've had a month, basically, to get your head around this. And if you haven't got your head around this, then, you know, go and get a day job. Go and give up internet marketing, because you clearly don't want to make any money online because you're not serious about your business. Okay, so you need to get your head around this. I'm not showing you this stuff or telling you this stuff because it's what I believe is right. This stuff was taught to me. I had a mentor which I've paid, you know, good money for over the years, and I'm fortunate enough I still get mentored by this person, and they are, you know, making $3 million plus a month. You know, I think they know what they're talking about. And I'm just sharing with you the same stuff that they share with me. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, let me go back up to the top of the screen. So you really need to do this page, okay? Now, this page is, you can find this if you come over to the blog, Zookle. So you've got blog.zookle.com. There's a page there that says, you know, there's a tab at the top that says the $500 club. And below that, there's a button there or a link there that says FB Money. Now, this $500 club, I've got a bang and load of stuff in here, but I'm not going to put it in. You know, we've got what? I got 2,000 people opt into this campaign. When I ran this campaign for people that wanted to make $500, and I've got 29 comments. 29 comments out of 2,000 people that said that they want to make $500 a month. So that tells me that it's true what the statistics are, that 98% of the people actually do nothing and don't make a penny online. And it's clear to me, and I'm sure it's clear to you, why they don't make any money online is because they're not prepared to take any action. They're not prepared to do anything. They want to climb the success ladder with their hands in their pockets, and it just doesn't work like that. Okay. 29, I would have liked to have seen a few hundred comments here. I can't believe that 2,000 people signed into a campaign, and we haven't even gone out. I haven't even marketed this. I just put it out on Facebook, and most of those people were Zookle members. 29 have left a comment to give their rotator links in here, you know. So if you're not in this list of people, as I scroll down this screen, then I got to say shame on you. And I don't mean to shame you to be what do I want to say, to be condescending or patronizing or anything like that. I want to get you to $500, but you've got to want to get there as well. Okay, it's an easy thing to do, but the first step you have to do is this step one. If you haven't completed this step one, how can I possibly take you through the other 6 steps? I can't. If you can't complete step one, it's a bit like learning to drive. If you get in the car and the driving instructor tells you to, you know, to go take the next left, and you decide that you're not going to turn left, you're going to go right, and you're going to say to the driving instructor, I'm going to stop here and I'm going to go in the cafe, or I'm going to go in the shop and I'll do what I want to do. Driving instructor's just going to drive off and leave you on the side of the road. He's going to leave the car and he's going to take his next student, the next student that wants to learn, the next student that wants to get past their test, and the next student that can't wait to get behind that wheel of that car on their own. Well, that's got to be how you've got to think about making $500. You've got to want to do this. I know you can do it. I can do it. Your grandmother can do it. Believe me, you can do this. It's easy. It's the same as a walk in the park. It really is. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. But you've got to want to do it, guys. So I've got a lot of stuff waiting for you. And please, let's get your, you know, if you haven't done that step one, which is, you know, go over to the blog. So it's blog.zookle.com, and then go up to the top and look for the $500 button there, and then go to the bit that says, you know, Facebook money. Okay. Once I know that you've got that in your head and you think we can move on to step 2. Okay. So step 2 is making those landing pages. Now, some of you are already, those people that have already done their rotator links and all that stuff on step 1, they're all ready to go to step 2. So you guys, please get making your landing pages and for the $500 club. I've got some exciting ways that we're gonna take this to the next level, okay? And we're gonna get you to that $500 as quick as humanly possible. And I don't know how long that's going to be. For some of you, it might be a few days. Some of you, it might be a few weeks, a few months. But I'll ask you this question. What would $500 a month regular do to your life? Would it change your life? Would it give you that extra income that you wanted, or will it be the path, topping up your pension? Maybe, I don't know, or maybe it's the path to get you to where you eventually want to be, where you want to be, living the laptop lifestyle and working full-time online. I'm ready to take you there. You've got to want to come with me. This bandwagon is not going to stay in town for long, okay? So I want to thank you very much for joining me on this Hangout. I'm really, really excited. We can do this, guys. We really can. But you've got to want to do it as well. So I'm going to say it again. Please don't keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect to get different results. If you want to change your tomorrow, you must do something different today. Otherwise, if you do what you did yesterday, tomorrow you're going to have exactly what you've got now. Let's change your tomorrow. Let's make a change. Let's get as many people as we can, as a team, as an organization, as a crowd. Let's make some noise and get as many people as we can to $500 a month. Once we get there, we're going to be, the sky's the limit. It really is. As I say, my name's Jeremy Rush. Thank you very much for joining me on this Hangout. If you're not a member of Zookle and you've been invited to this Hangout, or you're watching a replay, get back to the person that sent you this video, or I'm sure you'll find that there's an opt-in box or a link somewhere attached to this video. Get into Zookle, come and join us here, and let's get you to your first $500 at $560 every month. We can do it. We can do it together. With that, have a good day, a good night, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you on the next Hangout. Please keep an eye on your inbox. I'm going to send you out an email probably over the weekend with some things that I think you're going to love, okay? So have a great day, have a great evening, and I'll see you. Take care. Bye now.